I've been strung out though for 7. I just didn't know the graphs that I had. I didn't realize how addicting it was and how much it destroyed your life. It's nothing like any other drug I've ever done.
Tried it for the first time when I was 18. I snorted it. Then I didn't do it again for 2 years later. And when I did it the next time, 2 years later, I snorted it for about 2 weeks. And I started shooting it. Doing it ever since.
Started off as like a weekend thing. We were, weekend warriors. We come over to the city from Jersey, have a good Friday night. Next thing you know, it's way of life.
From Jersey. I come from a family of recovering alcoholics and addicts. My mom's an ex-heroin addict. God bless, she has 13 years clean and sober. But as of right now, my family's good. Unconditional love for me, and I just keep on fucking them because of my fucked up ways.
I'm a homeless kid. I live here in Union Square. I'm a homeless junkie. Originally from California. Moved out when I was 9. Started moving to a lot of different places. Lived in Boston for a while. Lived in Mexico. Many places, actually.
You know, it's tough. It's not an easy life. It just, but I feel safer out here in a weird way than being home.
We don't really have anything, but anytime that we do, we share everything that we have, money, food, cigarettes. I share everything with the guys that we live with in the park.
There's the man that has the keys. There's the man who manages the spots, and then there's the people who pitch.
I've been out here probably longer than 99% of the people out here because it has been my home for a while and I've known this spot for a while. I try and keep it as real with people as possible. There are definitely a lot of scumbags.
A year and a half ago, we were actually, I don't know if it's functioning addict is really the truth in it, but we had an apartment, we both had jobs, we had a car, we were, getting through day to day with our habit. Then pretty much I just fucked that all up.
And if you told me this 2 years ago, 5 years ago, I never would have pictured this happening to me. And it has, and I hate it. I really, truly hate it.
How long have you been out here?
I don't know, since I was 16. I'm 23 now. In and out of prison, on and off the streets. Out of psychiatric hospitals, rehabs. All due to heroin.
6 years on and off. The only time I stopped is when I was incarcerated. As soon as I get back out, I start right back up. It's my only clean time. Being incarcerated.
I guess the best thing I like about heroin is it really numbs you out. You don't really think, or you think but you don't really feel how much pain you really have. And that, that you're homeless and you're really going nowhere in life. And when it wears off and you start getting sick is when all that emotion comes back. But the minute you shoot up, it goes away.
What is it about heroin that's so fucking beautiful?
Nothing feels better. I'm really pretty fucked up right now.
For me, it's like a medicine. Keeps me good. Keeps my head straight. Makes me feel good. Because otherwise, I feel like shit.
I used to cop my dope up in Bushwick in Brooklyn. And up in the ghetto, they like hooking up their cars and shit or getting stuff like that. So I'd get like the car strips of lights, whatever they needed. And I'd sell it half price or cop it for, drugs in return. You know, if I needed a bundle, I'd give them, you know, whether it was a brand new Discman or something. You know, you gotta be on it 24/7. When you gotta rob and steal, you rob and steal. You do things for it that you would never otherwise do. You know, I've never been a thief. I've never been a liar. I've never stolen from the people that I love. And, you know, now I do. And that's why I don't have any of them in my life anymore.
When you sit out here, how long do you usually sit out here for?
On and off all day. Like, come out, you know, make 20 bucks, go do my thing, make another 20 bucks, do my thing. And I'll do that at least 4 times a day.
How many bags a day are you doing?
As of right now, 2 to 3.
You working?
I just recently lost my job due to my use.
I used to do 3 bundles a day. That's when I worked for a coke dealer. Money was free flowing then. Now that I'm homeless, I do about 5, 6 on a good day.
How much money do you spend on heroin a day?
How much do I do a day? Roughly between 6 and 8 bags. If I have more money, I do more.
I started out as a runner, making, you know, small amounts of money. Maybe what, 20, 30% off, you know, off of what I sold, you know, like bundles.